Hello again, Honky Tonks. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much to everyone who has recently subscribed. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Anyway, buckle up because the British establishment just got a proper kick in the teeth, and they're already reaching for the smelling salts. Tommy Robinson, yes, that Tommy Robinson, the bloke they love to hate, has thrown his weight behind Advance UK, the new party led by Ben Habib. And let me tell you, this is the kind of move that makes the Westminster bubble clutch their pearls and cry into their overpriced lattes. Now, for those of you who've been living under a rock or maybe just watching BBC News, which is basically the same thing, Ben Habib, former Brexit Party MEP and a man who actually believes in things like sovereignty and free speech, has welcomed Tommy Robinson to his new outfit, Advance UK, and he's not mincing words. He's calling it a boost for the millions of politically homeless Brits like myself who've been betrayed by the spineless sellout establishment. And you know what? He's bang on. So let's break this down. Labour, they've sold Britain out faster than you can say open borders. The Tories, they're just Labour with better suits and worse excuses. And don't get me started on Reform UK. They had a chance to be the real opposition, but they've gone all wobbly, haven't they? Let's be honest. Tiptoeing around the hard truths because they're terrified of being called naughty words by The Guardian. Pathetic, isn't it? Advance UK, though, they're stepping up, saying what needs to be said, and they're not afraid to have Tommy Robinson in their corner. That's the kind of backbone we've been crying out for, isn't it? Now, the establishment is going to lose its collective mind over this. You can already hear the shrieking from the ivory towers. Tommy Robinson, oh, the horror, quick, fetch my safe space. They'll call him every name under the sun, racist, thug, far right, you name it. Funny how they never call out the actual thugs burning down communities or the politicians who've turned Britain into a doormat for every globalist agenda going. But Tommy, he's the real threat, isn't he? The man who dares to point out the bleeding obvious, that Britain's being betrayed by its own leaders. And let's talk about those politically homeless Brits Ben Habib's on about. That's you, me, and half the country who are sick to death of being ignored, smeared and silenced. The ones who voted for Brexit and got a half-baked betrayal instead. The ones who want their country back, not just from Brussels, but from the woke lunatics and corporate stooges who've hijacked it. Advance UK is positioning itself as the real opposition, and Tommy's involvement is a signal that they're not here to play nice with the Westminster clown show. Of course, the usual suspects are already frothing at the mouth. Some clown on X called Advance UK a party for racist cokehead thugs. Charming, isn't it? That's the level of debate they're bringing. Name-calling and tantrums. Meanwhile, they'll cheer as Labour and the Tories dismantle everything that made Britain great. Hypocrisy? It's practically an Olympic sport for these people. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Advance UK is the second coming or that Tommy's some saint, but when the entire system is rigged against you, when the media lies, the police look the other way, and the politicians sell you down the river, you don't win by playing nice. You win by shaking things up, and that's exactly what this move does. It's like a big fat middle finger to the establishment, isn't it? And it's about time someone gave it to them. So here's the deal. The establishment's going to scream, cry, and probably try to ban something. They'll do anything they can to stop Advance UK from gaining traction. But the more they wail, the more you know this matters. Because when the elites are scared, it means the people are finally being heard. Tommy Robinson and Ben Habib aren't perfect, but they're fighting for something real. A Britain that belongs to the British people. And if that triggers the woke brigade, good, let them choke on it. And there we go. Let me know what you think in the comments. As usual, I am Paz49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.